Ever seen a skyscraper built by ants? Or a nest so large it hosts an entire community of creatures? What about an aquatic nest that floats on water like a luxurious houseboat? You might think we're describing feats of human engineering, but these are wonders crafted by animals. Welcome back to another jaw-dropping episode of Worldview. Today, we'll take you on an extraordinary journey through the 12 most amazing animals and nests in the animal world. Termites are tiny insects, but they build nests that are so big they can be as tall as a house. These giant dirt towers, called termite mounds, can be over 30 feet tall. That's taller than most trees. Termites work together to build these mounds using dirt, spit, and pieces of wood. They're not just big, they're super smart too. The mounds have air tunnels that act like air conditioning, keeping the inside cool even on hot days. Inside there are different rooms for eggs, food, and the queen termite. It's like a whole city for termites, with a lot of teamwork involved. Isn't that cool? Imagine a nest so big, it looks like an apartment building for birds. That's exactly what sociable weavers build. These birds live in Africa and create huge nests out of twigs and grass. These nests can house over 100 bird families. Each family gets its own little room, like having their own bedroom. The nests are built high up in trees or on telephone poles to keep the birds safe from predators. What's really amazing is that these nests can last for decades. They're strong enough to handle storms and the hot sun. It's like birds building their own community. Beavers are nature's construction workers. They don't just build homes, they create whole ponds. Beavers cut down trees using their strong teeth. Then, they use the logs to build dams across rivers, stopping the water and forming ponds. In the middle of the pond, beavers build their lodge. A beaver lodge is a dome-shaped home made of sticks and mud. It has underwater entrances, so predators like wolves or bears can't get inside. These lodges are warm and cozy in winter and cool in summer. Beavers even have storage rooms for food like tree bark and leaves. Talk about a smart design. Bald eagles are some of the strongest birds in the world, and they build some of the biggest nests. Their nests, called eyries, are made from large branches in soft moss. They're placed high up in trees to keep their eggs safe. Some bald eagle nests are 10 feet wide and weigh over 1 ton. That's as much as a small car. Eagles return to the same nest every year, adding more materials to make it bigger and stronger. It's like they're building a giant treehouse for their family, and it gets bigger every year. Leafcutter ants are tiny farmers that build huge underground nests. These nests can be bigger than a playground, with tunnels and chambers for millions of ants. The ants cut pieces of leaves and carry them back to their nest, but they don't eat the leaves. They use them to grow a special kind of fungus. This fungus is their food. Each part of the nest has a specific job, like storing food, laying eggs, or keeping the queen safe. It's like a hidden city underground. Hornets make their nest from a kind of paper. They chew up bits of wood and mix it with their spit to create a pulp. Then, they shape it into a hive that looks like a big gray ball. Inside, the hive has layers of honeycomb for storing food and raising baby hornets. Even though it looks fragile, the nest is weatherproof and can last through storms. It's amazing how hornets can create something so strong using just spit and wood. Monk parakeets are colorful birds that build huge nests with separate rooms for each family. These nests are made from twigs and can weigh as much as a small car. Monk parakeets live in big groups, and their nests help them stay close to each other. These birds don't mind sharing their space with other animals, like smaller birds or even squirrels. It's like a bird apartment complex in the trees. Great-crested grebes build their nests on water. They use plants from lakes and rivers to create floating platforms. The nests stay anchored to underwater plants so they don't float away. These nests rise and fall with the water levels, keeping the eggs safe and dry. It's like having a houseboat, but for birds. Grebes are amazing at using their watery environment to their advantage. Oropendolas build nests that hang from the tips of tree branches. These long basket-like nests keep predators away because it's hard to climb out to the edges of thin branches. The nests swing in the breeze, creating a peaceful and safe place for their chicks to grow. Storks are big birds, so they need big nests. Their nests are often built on top of tall trees or poles. Each year, the storks add more materials, making their nests bigger and stronger. Some stork nests grow so large that they can weigh hundreds of pounds and last for decades. The African Jacana is a master of building nests in water-based habitats, turning challenges into clever opportunities. These birds craft their floating nests using lily pads, reeds, and aquatic plants. The structure is carefully balanced to float, allowing it to stay on the water's surface without sinking. This setup is perfect for wetland areas where solid ground is scarce, but the need for a safe spot for eggs is critical. To ensure the nests stay in place, African jacanas anchor them to submerged vegetation. This natural anchoring system prevents the nest from drifting due to wind or water currents, even in fast-moving or turbulent conditions. By floating on water, the nests are also less accessible to predators that hunt on land, like snakes or small mammals, providing an added layer of safety for the eggs. Common swifts are tiny birds, but their nest-building skills are nothing short of amazing. These birds create small, cup-shaped nests on vertical surfaces like cliffs, walls, and tall buildings. What's truly unique is their building material, saliva. Swifts use their sticky saliva as glue, binding together feathers, grass, and twigs to form a strong and lightweight structure. The saliva hardens as it dries, making the nest remarkably sturdy despite its small size. These nests are designed to cling to nearly impossible locations, giving swifts a safe and secure place to lay their eggs. By building high above the ground, swifts avoid many predators, including snakes and rodents, and ensure their nests are well protected. And that's it. These animals prove that nature is full of incredible architects. Which nest amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun facts about the wild world.